If you walk up to any automotive enthusiast and ask them if they want an 810 horsepower sports car with a manual transmission, the response is probably going to be this.
Yes! That's awesome!
Which brings me to this, the brand new Shelby American 810 horsepower GT350. Yes, you can buy one with a manual transmission, and yet somehow it's a disappointment? Okay, quick history lesson just in case you need a refresher, or you just so happen to be a Chevy or Mopar guy who's sad that your company doesn't really make a legitimate pony car anymore. In 1964, Ford launches the Mustang. It is an immediate sales success. However, it was a sexy body on what essentially was a compact car. So when Ford went to Shelby to say, hey, make a race car version of it, Shelby famously said, you can't make a racehorse out of a mule. Ouch. And then Shelby proceeded to, well, make it into a racehorse, and the GT350 was born. The 350 moniker coming from the distance between Shelby's shops. When it came time for a production version, it was basically a race car with the minimum amount of modifications to make it street legal, and, well, people hated it. That's because it was a race car. It was noisy, it was harsh, it had no refinement, and once Shelby realized that what people actually wanted was a road car that felt like a race car, i.e. power! And that's how the GT500 was born. Fast forward to the S550 generation of Mustang, and the GT350 was back. It was a track-focused missile of a car. It had a 5.2-liter American V8 that revved to 8,300 RPM. It, once again, was a phenomenon, as was the GT500 that followed it. Which brings us back to today and the brand new GT350, and why is it a disappointment? Well, I can't put my finger on one exact reason. What it feels like is that Shelby just went out, got a lot of really good aftermarket parts, and just slapped them to a normal GT. While that is inherently awesome and something we would all do given the money, it just doesn't feel special like a Shelby should.